Hi, everybody. Welcome to the first episode of Give Hope 2022. This is our Giving Tuesday edition. Missy, move it a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the tree looks like it's coming out of your head. No, scoot
okay.
over. Yeah, no. We just set this up earlier.
It's a
Thank
nice
you,
bouncy
Jackie.
sofa.
I know. If you guys could see what we're sitting on, it's this cute, adorable couch. Who'd we get it from?
Nancy Jackson.
Nancy Jackson.
And
Thank you,
maybe her
Nancy.
daughter even knows that we have it now.
Maybe not. Maybe she hasn't noticed
Hey,
that
guess
it's
what?
missing.
We took it.
Okay, so let's give you the nuts and the bolts of Give Hope 2022. This is our yearly campaign that kicks off through our appeal letter that went out to some of our donors. And this year, our big goal, this is the big picture goal, is $60,000. So $60,000 helps how many people? Don't look.
Oh no, I looked.
Not people, individuals and families.
That's different.
Right.
Do you want me to give the right answer or
No,
let
I
them
want
try?
you to, I want to see if you know.
Okay, 700
700 families. And we were just talking about the fact that that is only, how many months?
You said 3 months?
Little over 3 months of serving and preparing and getting these items ready for families that are in crisis, traveling through crisis, on the other side of crisis. And so that crisis can be any number of things. But we'll talk about that later. So don't forget, so 60,000 serves 700 families, 700.
We're ready.
And right in the middle of our fundraising campaign is Giving Tuesday. If you have not heard about Giving Tuesday is, and I've said that like 3 times, it is the National Day of Giving. So it is a generosity movement that's actually global. So if you were to look that up, every country that has the technology to do so is going to be not only fundraising, but also promoting things like
Random acts of kindness.
Volunteerism, and this is your volunteer coordinator as well as your director of operations. So if you sign up to volunteer with us, you're going to see her at some point.
Don't tell them that. That might keep them away.
So what are we going to do on Giving Tuesday?
Everything. We are going to celebrate every time we hit do we call it a milestone, or a landmark? Not a landmark.
Landmark is...
It's like the tree on the right past the house that's white.
Right.
So it's a milestone.
It's
so
a
like
milestone.
When your kids first start to walk, you're like, that's it. They're grown.
Right.
Move them out.
Exactly.
Okay.
So as we hit our milestones, but here's a little secret. We've actually started fundraising early. So what that means is Missy already knows
Did they hear that?
Yeah.
Goodness.
So if you go on our website, there's a little thermometer on there that tells you what percentage that we are at on our fundraising goal. And it's only going to be, I haven't updated it in a couple days, it's about at 6% of our 60,000 goal. But, right, 60,000? Yeah. Sure. But on Giving Tuesday, our goal is $10,000. If we reach $10,000 before Giving Tuesday, it's going to be another $10,000 because on that day, we are going to challenge our donors, our followers. Some of our community partners are on board, and they're going to be fundraising for us to actually bring in that money in a 16-hour, is it 24-hour period, 16 hours?
It's 24 real hours.
24 real hours.
Well, we've started now, so technically. But for Giving Tuesday, we kick off doing things here online even before we've gotten up. Technology is so advanced.
Exactly.
We just think it, and it's like, we're going to start a fundraiser right now.
So what are the what are the first three letters of fundraising?
FUN.
Everything we do has to be fun. The clients that we serve are going through the worst case scenarios, worst case situations and circumstances, and we want to be there to cheerlead for them because we are behind them and we want them to overcome these obstacles to stability. And like I said, we'll get into the client sheets in a minute so you know where your dollars are going. But we do need y'all's help. We need your help. If you can do nothing else but share this video, that will help in astronomical ways. You have no idea. So the cool thing is, like we mentioned before, we are not just promoting financial giving.
Right.
We're promoting volunteerism, and not just with us. So we're asking you to make a commitment on Giving Tuesday or any time before that time to volunteer, start volunteering. Or if you already volunteer, try a new place out.
Right.
Or volunteer more hours. Or with Mercy Mall, hopefully. If not, though, volunteer anywhere. We have a lot of community partners. Just, on this thing, you can actually follow your heart.
Well, and also, too, it's possible that some of these people don't live here.
Well,
we
that's
might
true.
have followers somewhere else, and they couldn't possibly volunteer here. They could still give financially, but then they're pledging to serve in their community, which is really what it's all about.
Right. And because we're a ministry, we're a faith-based ministry, we are kingdom builders. And so we want to promote the building of the kingdom by acts such as, like, just look someone in the eye and smile at them. Ask your, if you don't have lipstick on your teeth, if you're in a store.
Tell them. That's an act of kindness. Tell them.
Compliment people when you're thinking it, like, oh man, those are cute boots, or I really like your sweater, or those nails are really cool. Like, just anything to compliment somebody, pray for somebody, tell them you're going to pray for them. We've actually so if you go to our website right now, so thank you to Alexis who updates our website for us in a moment's notice. Right underneath the Donate Now button is Pledge Generosity. The button says Pledge Generosity, and there you can pledge to either volunteer, one of those three things that we said, or a random act of kindness. There is actually a link that you can go into that's a great website that's all about random acts of kindness. But the sky's the limit on this deal.
Right.
So
but we want to know about them.
Yes. So go to our website. Hit the Pledge Generosity button. Don't wait until Giving Tuesday. You're going to forget. You may not even be with us on Giving Tuesday. Hopefully, you will. If you're on this page, we actually have other pages and Instagram. So you're going to want to follow us because Missy and I are going to do some crazy things.
She keeps saying that. I don't know what you're talking
It
about.
may involve some tricycles.
Oh.
It may involve some crazy food. And it may involve some dinosaur costumes.
Whoa, you just told him everything. Lynn, erase that from your memory. Just kidding.
So, we have basically said everything. So
Yeah.
where does the money go, Missy?
Oh, well, that's a good question. I hope I have the answer.
Because that is a lot of money.
Yes. Well, so that is us being probably as, what's the word? Not careful, but as bare bones number.
We're just good stewards.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're very careful. And we actually try very hard between your donations, just physical things that you give, the way you send things through Amazon and Walmart. But we serve a lot of folks. It's individuals, families, that's kids. We're helping in the schools. We're helping with case managers. It's a lot of folks out there. And we know and never say that we're trying to help everybody. But there are a lot of things that sometimes we don't have it, what someone is requesting. And it can be as simple as a pair of shoes, underwear is critical,
Right.
And things like that. And so the money that you give goes to us continuing to run Mercy Mall. Plus, if we have a critically needed item that we don't have in the building or don't have it coming in, we try to take care of that the best we can.
Yep.
And so I have a few people.
Yeah, just go ahead and read a couple. I mean, these are
I won't
not
give names.
These are not carefully chosen. These are just
Not by me.
right.
Maybe by the Lord.
Okay.
So I'll read a couple of these. So every morning when we gather at Mercy Mall, because a lot of the times the people that work here, especially Stacy and I now that we have so many wonderful people on our team as volunteers, we're not working on the front line as it is. And so we have to remind ourselves who it is. Okay, so here is someone for you. This is a single grandmother. Her situation, the reason she needed Mercy Mall was she has custody of her granddaughter since birth. She is unemployed and they need clothes terribly. They're growing so fast. I need help. So those are from her. That's from her mouth. And she's requested clothing, but she didn't ask for anything for herself. And so this is someone we help a lot, not this one person, but this situation. There are a number of women in their later life, 50s and 60s and 70s, that are becoming mothers all over again.
Yep.
And then here is someone. This is just someone looking for clothes for their children. The family is in need badly. The students are frequently coming to school with shoes and clothes that are too small. There are many times that we get calls and texts and emails from local schools all around. We're not just Chesterfield. We're all over. Henrico, Chesterfield, Colonial Heights, Richmond, anywhere. And if they can't go to school, that is setting them on a path that is not going to be successful for them. Here's some more. I'm going to go through them real quick. Child in foster care is in college. He does not have the clothing that he needs. This person is moving into a new apartment from being in a homeless shelter. That is a huge praise and a huge win for this man who is 60. Imagine you're 60 years old and you're moving into your first place. Like, that's a milestone that we want to celebrate with him. On and on it goes. Someone living in a hotel. The children have no clothes to go to school. I have no clothes to go to school. Living in a hotel, I've lost everything. I need clothing and household items. Homeless for 2 years, scheduled to move into my first permanent housing. This is a 50-year-old woman. And then this fella, his situation is they lost all their clothes. They were displaced due to their landlord's negligence.
So there you have it. You guys can make a huge impact in this ministry in helping just everyday people like you and me that have just hit a hard time. So on November 29th, we are asking you to join us live on Facebook and Instagram. You can find us very easily, Mercy Mall VA. Is that the handle?
Just look in Mercy Mall. I mean, there's only the one
If you go to our website, you can actually click in to the places that we are going to be on Instagram and Facebook. But in the meantime, pledge generosity. Pledge to serve. Pledge to do random acts of kindness with your family. What a great way to teach your children about not only the Lord, but in a practical ways to serve others without even giving a dime. Mm-hmm. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching, and we can't wait to see you on Giving Tuesday.
All right. Bye.
Bye.